the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Barry Switzer will be here.
They don't keep us locked in a cage and just turn us loose.
Brock Marion and Darren Woodson.
I can hear it.
Darren, what kind of guy is Brock?
See the way he's holding that mic?
I have seen him say, I love you to people.
I'm going to get you with this. You guys are flipping seeds and farting and going on. I'm going to tell the truth.
That just shocked him every time I came out.
Since we're going to call it like it is.
I'm trying to tell you.
From Planet Hollywood in Dallas, with Deion Sanders and Pam Oliver, this is Call It Like It Is. And now, here's Pam and
Welcome to Call It Like It Is. I'm Deion Sanders, and by now you all know my lovely, gorgeous, talented
Oh, you're so
co-host from
nice.
Fox, the one and
Oh, my
only
God.
Pam Oliver.
Well, thank you, Deion.
I'm in a good mood.
You seem to be doing very well.
I'm in a great
Very
mood
well
today.
under the circumstances.
What do you mean?
It's looking kind of iffy for the Cowboys about now.
I don't know what you mean by iffy, Pam, but you got to remember one thing. The great thing about sports,
Oh, here you come with the cliche.
Pam, is that there is always another game.
You're the cliche.
Behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining.
So tell me, how do you really feel? How do you really feel?
You want me to tell you how I really feel?
Yes.
How I really feel?
Really?
I'll tell you what. Coming on up next is,
Call it like it is.
Call It Like It Is.
coming up on Call It Like It Is, never-before-seen interviews with Cowboys head coach Barry Switzer and Cowboys defensive backs Brock Marion and Darren Woodson. Can you keep track of Pam and Deion's wardrobe? There may be a quiz. All tonight on Call It Like It Is. PCN's presentation of Call It Like It is brought to you by the Dallas Morning News, by Nike, Just Do It, and Pepsi, the official cola of Texas Stadium.
Okay, slant right.
Welcome back to this holiday edition of Call It Like It Is.
Coach, we all know that you're an outstanding football coach. I mean, one of the winningest coaches in football history. What are the things we don't know about you, like away from the game, like some of your passions?
Well, I'll tell you, I like to fish like you do. I've never been arrested fishing, and that's why I won't go with you. No, not really. I help Deion, and I can't help this guy with much. You know, here's a guy that's got it all, and I have a pro craft boat dealer that has a 21-foot pro craft with a 225 Mercury on it. No, it's $28,000 rig.
It's amazing.
Hey, I get him one. Of course, all he wants to fish out of is a 14-foot flat-bottom boat with a trolling motor on it, see? So, and then get arrested. But no, really, fishing, I like that. I like the bird hunt, but my children, enjoying my children and being my three children is probably the most important thing to me in my life. And I think as you get older, you appreciate, especially when they can communicate with you. You know, when they're young like those out there, that it's neat and all, but I tell you, when they get older, when you talk about personal problems, and enjoy things together and communicate, that is the key. My oldest son, believe it or not, played 5 years of football, but his passion in life is to be an artist, a classical pianist, and he's getting a master's in piano right now at the University of Missouri, Kansas City. I have my daughter with me, Kathy, she's the middle one. She just graduated Oklahoma, and I've got my young one, Dougie, you know, who's here with me and living in Dallas. Dougie Fresh, a couple of blocks away from me. But they're my life, and that's what I care about, and that's my passion.
Hey, back to the fishing. I want to thank you for that boat. But you know that big boat you got, man, I can't throw it in the back of my pickup and go and trespass with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of hard. You got to have two to carry it for
Right.
You really have a good perspective on life. and football, and you have everything in its place, it seems.
That's right.
Is that just from maturity, experience?
Well, I think that's reality, knowing the big picture. You know, that's what it is in life. You know, you're going to win some and lose some. I've won most of them in my life. I've been around most talented athletes at the collegiate level, at the professional level, and that's the way it's going to work out. You got good assistant coaches. They orchestrate. They prepare well. We all have our roles. We all do what we have to do. But it comes down to players going on the field and playing and executing. If you play well, team basically with the best players that plays the hardest is going to win the football game.
You happy?
Yes, I'm very happy. Someone asked me in the 3 years that I've been here, what has been the most disappointing things that have happened to me? And I can think of a lot of great things, obviously winning the Super Bowl. But the most disappointing thing, I said, well, maybe in the second year of me making a mistake between a personal relationship with two players, Troy Aikman, making it a tough year for him, which was an honest mistake. But the second one might weigh as heavy as the first one. I lived in an apartment for 2 years before deciding to build a home, and I tell you what, you nearly go nuts living in an apartment by yourself for 2 years.
What kind of apartment we talking about, Coach?
It's nothing like the apartment you'd have.
No, but you know it's hard to, you know, for a guy to get up and go. I mean, like a UPS driver or something. I mean, to get up and go to work, and he's leaving the apartment, and you got the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys leaving a single-bedroom apartment with him. That's kind of hard to focus on.
I know what it is. They just shocked him every time I came out. I promise, my postman, everybody. So it amazes me when people, they do this to you all the time. You walk into a grocery store. I walk into Tom Thumb. People look at me. I say, I got to eat too. You know, I go in. I mean, really, to think about it. They don't keep us locked in a cage and just turn us loose. We're no different than anyone else. And that's the greatest thing. People ask me, what's Deion Sanders like? I said, you know, perception, I've made this statement in one of the earlier shows, you know, perception is not reality. Reality is what you know about someone. It's not what people present you and perceive you to be. And Deion is 180 degrees from anything anyone ever thought about Deion when they see him out doing all these things from a distance. Because Deion is a great person, got a great heart, cares about people. He's a great team guy. I have seen him say, I love you to people. And I'm going to tell you what, it takes a big man to say that to other men. And he's been a team guy totally from the beginning. And I mean it. You are a winner. A winner in so many ways you don't know it. I love you, and I'm so happy you're a Dallas
Thank you very much, Coach. Paid for the Deion Sanders.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thanks.
Coming up on Call It Like It Is, Darren Woodson and Brock Marion get silly. And next, Deion goes fishing in the Pepsi Quick Slam. We'll be right back on Call It Like It Is.
Is sponsored in part by Southwestern
P-Funk, let us do the dance. You gotta get loose with it. There you go. So you gotta pick the leg up like, no, like, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Get loose, get loose. There you go.
Welcome back to Call It Like It Is. We're here at Planet Hollywood in Dallas. And how about it? Is this place great or what? Deion, as you know, is a pretty avid fisherman. He will do just about anything to catch that big fish at some of his favorite spots. He's outside right now at one of them with a special Pepsi Quick Slam guest. Deion, take it away.
Thanks, Pam. I'm outside at the West End in a jacuzzi, fishing at the West End outside of Planet Hollywood with my main man, Jordan, from the show Wishbone. I'm sitting up here with Mark Palmer, the fish doctor, the man, the lake doctor.
That's me.
Tell me what's going on, Mark.
Well, y'all going to fish for some largemouth bass here, Deion, and largemouth bass is one of the most popular sport fish in the United States.
I think I know a little something about that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a little fishing contest between you and Jordan. Now, I think you ought to have a little wager on this, though. What do you think, Jordan? You look like you're a fisherman.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think so? What do you think?
I think I'm going to win it. That's what I think.
See? Yeah.
I'm using the old cane pole technique taught to me by my stepfather in Fort Myers. Can you open your mouth and burp? Let me get it in there. I'm going for the Big Papa.
These things don't bite. Did you feed them?
Well, that's the thing about these, Jordan. It's hard to catch bass. Bass are
I think they went inside Planet Hollywood and ate before we got here.
they have.
Come on, baby. Come on. There you go. There you go. Hey.
Oh, I got one. I got the big one.
Hey, all right.
Oh, my goodness. That's not fair, man.
He
Damn,
did
he's
get the
gonna
big
break my pole.
All right. Well, I'll lift it for him. Hold him in.
That is a Big Papa.
Whoa. Hey, look at that one. There you go, buddy. That's a nice fish.
Excuse me, Mr. Sanders. Do you have a permit to be fishing here?
Yeah, I think I do. Bam! There he goes. His name is Benjamin Franklin. That's my permit.
We'll take care of this.
Thank you. Nice doing business with you, fellas. Keep going. Keep up the good work. Back to you, Pam.
You guys are so silly. And Deion loses yet again. 2 straight weeks in a row he has lost. Looks like I may just be looking for a new co-host. I wonder if Arsenio is available. Special thanks to our guest for whooping Deion up in some fishing. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back with more Call It Like It Is in just a moment. Stay with us, everybody. We've been here at Planet Hollywood since we started this venture, and it has been fabulous. The people here are great, and we just wanted to say thank you to Planet Hollywood.
Thank you, Planet Hollywood. Hey, you got it going on. Next, we got 2 of my teammates.
Yeah?
2 of the best safeties in the NFL.
Just so happens.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Brock Marion and Darren Woodson.
I can hear you. I think I am the lucky one today. Surrounded by so much good-looking folks.
This way.
Oh, yeah, this way.
You know, when you're not on stage, you're not Woody gonna sit over there and act shy and bashful. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of the biggest clowns on the team.
Yeah.
Well, while we're on that subject, let's talk about Woody, bro. Yeah. Let's talk about what? What kind of guy? I mean, he's one of your best friends, right?
My boy.
What kind of guy is there?
He's a good guy, but he's a jokester.
He's a jokester.
Silent, but he's always joking.
Silent but deadly.
Well,
Yeah.
Darren, what kind of guy is Brock?
See the way he's holding that mic? There you go. That's the boy.
That is cold.
That's my boy, man. This is my heart right here, and that's another one. But when we go out in that field, man, we see eye to eye and make those same checks. We're the quarterbacks on that defense, so yeah, we have to make those checks, and we have to see eye to eye on those things.
Yeah, you guys are the quarterbacks of the defense, and I want to thank you for keeping me straight. We got to stop talking about football. Let's talk about something else.
What you want to talk about?
Anything you want. Just
Women. No. We can't talk about
All married men here.
No, we can't talk about
women.
women.
Wedding bands?
Yeah, you see
that a
wedding
wedding
bands.
band?
Yeah, you see
Wedding
wedding bands.
my finger's swollen.
Oh.
My finger's swollen.
Okay.
So no
Yeah, go ahead and
wedding
shake.
band.
Yeah, that's the shaking one too, like Bob Dole. That's the shaking one.
You guys
I try
all
to keep
happily
that one
married?
down.
Happily married.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you keep that in balance? Marriage, football, groupies?
Cut. Let's go to something else.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Let's not go there.
All right,
Let's
fine.
not go there.
Okay.
Do something else.
Pam, you know, you always go back to being on this.
You know, I'm gonna hit you with this.
Well, you want to talk about something other than
Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about your jacket.
What about my jacket?
That's the Woody I know. That's the Woody I know.
I was like,
Let's talk about your pants.
I know it. I should have left them at home. Same with that jacket.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm not getting that. Okay.
See what I'm saying? Bam. That's what I was trying to bring up earlier.
More chicken.
That's the Woody I know. You know what I'm saying? These guys get together every day and do this.
I think that's just the way it is. I think we get it from you, though.
What's that?
We get it from you. You brought that from.
I'm one of the most serious guys on the team. I don't joke and clown like that.
Prime.
I'm not like that, bro. What?
When he first came on the team, I mean, was he accepted?
Jokester.
Yeah.
It took him everything. It took him one day. It probably took him a couple of hours before he got loose. Yeah.
To get everything, get his sparks. I'm not like that.
Okay, my boss. Okay.
You know, I'm nice and conservative and laid back. I don't joke and clown with you guys. I go in the meeting, I'm paying attention to what our job is at hand, and you guys are flipping seeds and farting and going on. I'm going to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we say
I'm sorry. I got to tell the truth about
sleeping disorder. Yeah, this is the only man when disorder. When the lights go out, he goes out. There is no game plan with him. You can't go over a game plan.
About he's always up.
So he sleeps during
I'm always up.
Lights go out, time goes out.
Wait, tell me this one thing. They always claim I'm asleep in a meeting.
Right.
How come when a coach goes over something and he say, Deion, you got that? Yeah, coach, I was right there, and you do this and you do. How am I able to do that?
What if he don't say your name?
If he don't say my name?
Yeah.
What do you mean if he don't say my name?
If he don't say nothing, do you get that?
Yeah, I'm always awake in meetings.
You know what it is? Your right side is in a coma. Your right side of your body's out. I think the only thing that's up is your left eye.
Thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Good luck to both of you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
We'll be back with more Call It Like It Is in just a moment.
We're on TV.
Who is Pam Oliver?
Isn't she that excellent reporter who did the exclusive on Deion when he was traded to the Cowboys?
That's correct. Very good. Who is Pam Oliver?
The most beautiful Fox reporter I've ever seen in my life.
Who is Deion Sanders?
Who?
Pam Oliver. You know who she is?
She's working at PMS.
Yeah, I think I'm familiar with that. Who is Pam Oliver?
The woman from Fox Sports. Love her work.
You ever given her a ride in your cab?
Yes, she drive cab. She pay good money. She tip good.
You don't know who Deion Sanders is?
No.
Really? He was former mayor of Dallas, Deion Sanders?
No.
What about Deion Sanders? You ever heard of him?
He no tip. He just no tip.
Okay, slant right.
Football. Flickball, the ultimate paper football.
Play them, collect them, trade them. Flickball, the patented paper football that features your favorite NFL teams and NFL players.
Available at Kroger and Target stores everywhere. PCN's presentation of Call It Like It Is brought to you by the Dallas Morning News. By Nike, Just Do It. And Pepsi, the official cola of Texas Stadium.
Telling me, dude, you can just get on the phone, order up pizzas, everybody in the house. Crew, the audience.
Man, I'm telling you, I could get on the phone and get 50 pizzas here just like that.
50. Okay, let's try it.
Just like that.
Let's try it.
Hey, call up Pizza Hut. You know
Domino's.
No, Pizza Hut. I have a contract. I have a contract. Pizza Hut.
Domino's tastes better.
Hello?
Delivery carryout.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
I need 50 pepperoni and sausage pizzas.
How many?
50.
We don't have that many.
You don't have that many.
Not at Pizza Hut.
Not at Pizza Hut.
You can check this out, sweetheart. You know who you talking to?
No.
This is Pam Oliver. The Pam Oliver.
I don't even know who that
Pam
is.
Oliver. I missed that.
Who is Pam Oliver?
I know you might not know who it is. That was just a joke. And Thank you for helping me out with that.
Yeah, it's really nice. I
This is
appreciate that.
Deion Sanders, ma'am.
Have you heard of Deion Sanders?
No.
Who we calling?
Now, for real, I know Deion Sanders. He used to go to school with my brother.
Good thing she didn't say something else.
Real. Hey, check this out. I need 50 pieces. You think you can help me out?
This isn't working, dear.
Can you help me out, ma'am?
Uh-huh.
I need 50 pieces as soon as possible, okay?
Okay.
All right.
They all free.
They're all free, right?
Yeah.
Right, because you know that's the way we do it on the show.
Yeah.
We take care of our people.
The address?
Planet Hollywood, West End.
Planet Hollywood, the West End?
Right, ask for Pam when you get here.
What do you want on it?
Pepperoni.
All pepperoni.
Check this out. This is what they call a sequel. Stay tuned next week to see if the pizza man or the pizza woman arrives.
Very good. Now, you ready to practice this dance or what?
Bye, baby.
I thought we were going to practice the dance. We're not going to practice the dance?
What's up, what's up?
All right,
What's up, what's up?
Okay, thanks.
All right,
That's
girl.
plenty.
You go, girl. You go.
Stand up. We'll see you next week.
Hey. There we go. But you know, her man came home the other day.
Yeah?
He was a little tired from work. A man came home the other day, and Pam made his back hurt. A man came home the other day, real mad. But Pam put on her garter belt and tried her best to make him glad. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Promotional consideration for Call It Like It Is provided by Lombardo Custom Apparel, the country's premier custom clothier with 3 Texas locations,
Come on, baby.
and
Come on.
Cantoni Furniture